Anything can make your skin break out in spots. It doesn't necessarily have to be makeup that's causing this. A lot of makeup can be greasy and it can cause spots, but then also having a bad diet, like eating lots of junk food and chocolate and crisps and things, can actually cause you to have spots. So, you can actually take care of your skin better by, buying creams and stuff that help or eating properly. Like if you eat more vegetables and fruit and eat proper meals instead of eating junk, and like eat regular meals, that can actually help with clearing up your skin. Personally, I have a condition that's called rosacea. I looked this up. I haven't actually been to the doctors about this yet, but I've looked this up, and it's a condition called rosacea. It's not spots, but it's like a reddening of the skin on your face. So, there is treatment and stuff you can get for it. I think if you go to the doctors, they'll just give you like a cream or pills or something. But also, like, if you just eat right, which I'm going to look into, and exercise and things like that, that will actually help. But I mean, everybody from any age, like obviously when you hit puberty and stuff, can get dim spots. So with makeup being greasy and stuff doesn't necessarily in and of itself cause spots. So I kind of can't really debunk this one, but it does actually, it does cause spots, but so does a bad diet and not taking care of yourself. I mean, I have a regular bath, I have a bath at least every other day, wash my hair, so obviously I'm a relatively clean person and I keep my clothes clean, but none of this has actually prevented me from ending up with this skin condition. So, I mean, anything can cause this. It doesn't have to be that that it's to do with makeup, because I don't actually, I mean, I have had makeup on, but I don't wear it as like day in day out like a lot of people do, so it's not causing my skin condition or anything. So I hope that helps. A lot of companies do actually test their makeup products on animals. This is not something that I can actually debunk myself, because even though there are a lot of companies that are moving towards being cruelty free, obviously there are still companies out there that use their products, test them on animals. You would have to spend a lot of time in the shops and like researching to find out whether or not this is actually used on animals or not. You can actually do a lot of research if you really want to on whether or not these products are tested on animals. I think there is a symbol that is put onto makeup products that makes it clear that the product is not tested on animals. I'm not sure if it's a rabbit and it says cruelty free or something like that. You could look when you're in the shops buying your makeup. I'm certainly intending to look through the products that I've been donated to me, that I'm going to be using at some point, to see whether or not anything's got cruelty free written on it, because obviously I don't want to be. I am a meat eater. I'm not a vegetarian. I do eat certain veg and things like that, but I am a meat eater, so obviously I'm cruel to animals in that way. I'm not doing it to be cruel to animals. I am trying to change my diet, but unfortunately, when it comes to things like that, I don't want something that's being tested on animals. It might sound a bit critical when I eat meat and other animal products, like cheese and stuff, but something that's been tested on animals and harming live animals. I don't really want that on my skin. I am going to look into an adjustment to my diet because of the things that I mentioned in the previous answer. But yeah, unfortunately I can't debunk this either, other than to say that there are companies that are no longer testing on animals. Like, not as the main. I mean, obviously at some point down the line they might find out that people that were using are still testing the products on animals and do something about that. But yeah, that's my answer to that. I don't think we live in the Dark Ages whereby, well, not specifically the Dark Ages, but I don't think we live in an age where we can actually say that makeup is only for women now. There are male and female actors that use makeup, there are male and female YouTubers that wear makeup. Nobody should be ashamed of the fact that they put makeup on in the videos or on screen. The history of makeup, I don't think it's ever just been women that just use makeup. I mean, even back in the cavemen times, they had men who had like facial painting, like tattooing to their faces and parts of the body and stuff like that. So war paint, or whatever you want to refer to it as, isn't something that's only ever been used by women. The fact that it predominantly seems to be aimed towards women, and all the photographs and stuff that you see when you go to buy makeup from a shop seems to be all women. I do think that companies need to diversify a little bit more and include the fact that men do wear makeup. I mean, there are YouTubers that you can tell they've got that they've even admitted that they wear like eyeliner and stuff like that. So to say that it's only for women now is just kind of, well, you know, it's ridiculous to say that in this day and age, in the 21st century, or even in the 20th century, and going back in time, that it was only ever for women to wear lipstick and eyeliner and mascara and all that stuff. If anybody's still saying that, then I think they need to update themselves, because, like I said, it is actually a very diverse thing now. So men wear it, women wear it. I don't know if you can tell, but obviously in Hollywood, we're not talking about just Hollywood. I mean, even back in the day, you had glam rockers. They were wearing makeup. So why is it suddenly seen, or why is it ever seen, that it's only a female thing? Because I don't find it only a female thing. If a bloke was wearing makeup around me, I wouldn't freak out about it, because I see it as it's a progression. Like, men can wear makeup now. It's not just a woman thing, in my opinion. I've only really answered 3 questions, so if there's anything that I haven't covered in this video, leave a comment in the comment section below to tell me if there are any other myths about makeup, or basically about makeup, but also about other things possibly. Please keep the comment section positive, because this is a topic that's unusual for me. Like I said, I don't really wear makeup myself, so covering this is a bit of an odd thing for somebody who doesn't really wear makeup and who hasn't had it on very often, except for like proper events, and even them I don't necessarily. So like I said, please leave your comment, like and subscribe down below, and I shall catch you in the next video.